Everyone tells you to study smart, not hard, but what does that actually mean? Because let's be honest, most of us still end up staring at notes for hours, hoping something sticks. So today, let's fix that. I'll share 5 proven study techniques backed by science that can help you learn faster, remember longer, and actually enjoy studying. Let's start with the method used by one of the smartest people who ever lived, Richard Feynman. Feynman once said, "If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough." The Feynman technique is simple but powerful. Step 1 is pick a concept you are trying to learn, and step 2 is try to explain it out loud as if you were teaching it to a child. When you get stuck or your explanation feels confusing, that's your weak spot. Go back, review that part, and simplify again. It forces your brain to move from memorizing to understanding, and that's where real learning happens. The second technique is the Pomodoro Technique. It's for people who can't sit still or lose focus easily. You set a timer for 25 minutes, that's 1 Pomodoro. During that time, you study with 0 distractions. When the timer ends, take a 5-minute break. After 4 Pomodoros, take a longer 15 to 20 minutes break. This method tricks your brain by creating small bursts of focus instead of long, exhausting sessions, and over time, your productivity skyrockets. Now let's talk about something a little weird: eating frogs. The phrase comes from Mark Twain. He said, "If you have to eat a frog, do it first thing in the morning." Your frog is the hardest or the most important task of your day. When you tackle it first, you build momentum and reduce procrastination. So when you sit to study, ask yourself, what's my frog today? Do that first and the rest will feel easy. The next technique sounds complicated, but it's actually one of the most powerful tools for deep learning. It's called Elaborative Interrogation, and all it means is asking your brain to make sense of what you are studying by constantly questioning it. Instead of memorizing facts, ask yourself, why is this true? Why does this happen? How does this connect to what I already know? For example, in international relations, you might ask, why did the balance of power shift after the Cold War? In psychology, if you are studying Freud's theory, you could ask, why did Freud believe that unconscious conflict shaped behavior? Every why question forces your brain to link new knowledge to existing understanding, forming stronger mental connections, and that's what makes information stick longer. And finally, the SQ3R technique. It stands for survey, question, read, decide, and review. First, survey. Skim the chapter to get the bigger picture. Then question. Turn headings into questions like, what is classical conditioning? Now read to find answers. Decide what you learned in your own words. And finally, review to lock it in. It transforms passive reading into active learning, a massive boost for retention. So the next time someone tells you to study smart, you will actually know what that means. Try 1 or 2 of these methods, see what fits your style. Because studying smart isn't about doing less work, it's about making your brain work better for you.